Hi everyone. I'm not able to make the in-service this time, but I wanted to talk to you about adult level 1 swimming lessons. I hear a lot of comments from instructors that they're a little intimidated to work with this particular group of learning swimmers. So I just thought I'd give you some kind of ideas in order to help you. What about the characteristics of adult beginning swimmers? Most instructors think that these people have a lot of confidence and they should be kind of nervous working with them. But what I've found are the following traits that help me to understand them. As you can see, number one in there I want to talk about is their lack of self-confidence in water. And in general, their lack of self-confidence in being in swimming lessons. And I think the other word we could say is they're a little self-conscious about the fact that they don't know how to swim. But they are very eager to learn, and they will provide you lots of feedback. Typically what I do when I start the class after we introduce ourselves, I go, what are your goals? What are your objectives, okay, for this swimming lessons? And they'll tell you, okay, because they know what they want to learn, not explicitly, but they know they want to learn how to swim and be a lot more confident in the water and have fun in the water. What I've noticed is they're kind of more of a partner with you in the class. You say, hey, let's try this. What do you think about that? And they're like, okay, we'll try that, and I'll give it my best. A lot of times is what I hear from them. Other characteristics is what I find is they think about it way too much, what they're going to be doing in the water. So I just try to keep it simple, and just let them try lots of things and be very encouraging for them. And the final thing is they've had a longer time than the children to develop a healthy fear of water, is what I call it. Okay, so I just try to be calm myself, be very encouraging to them, and let them know that we're going to work together through this. And they're in charge of kind of what they're learning too. Often in adult lessons you'll have a variety of learning levels all at once, and they're at a variety of places, okay, for the class. In regular swimming lessons, we have them divided into level 1, level 2, level 3. Adult is kind of like everyone working together. They have different wants and different needs, so you're going to have to differentiate a lot, okay, for this level. What about adult beginning swimmers? What do they need from instructors? Okay, and I know this is a different way of thinking about it, but our children need something from us, but they're probably not as aware of what they need, okay, from us instructors, where adults are very aware of what they want from their instructor. So I provided a little list of this for us to look at. Number one is respect. Again, they're pretty aware that they should already know how to swim at this time of their life, okay, and they're kind of nervous about that. They probably feel like, I don't want to be treated like a child or anything like that. So you definitely need to show them respect. Be confident, encourage them. Your confidence is going to relax them. If they trust you that nothing's going to happen to them while you're under their care, then they will be much more calmer for you. Another thing I find is more explanations. They can understand things a lot more, and they really want those explanations in order to help them understand what it is that they're trying to do. What I try to do is provide them good pictures. When I teach the children, I view my job as I'm giving them experiences with the water in order to help them figure out accidentally how to do things. Like, oh, you did it right that time. Adults can do that too, but they need a little bit more. What am I going to be trying to do here? Give me more of a mental picture of what I'm trying to do here, and then I'll really try to reproduce that. Of course, positive reinforcement, who doesn't need that? Okay, that's always a good thing for them. Fun and humor, of course, with children, that's something that they need too. But adults, it kind of makes them feel more a part of what's going on. It relaxes them more. And of course, a sense of humor. They probably have a great sense of humor that you can tap into as well. And the last thing, for them is advance warning and reinsurance. Like when I do take them down to the deep water, that's usually later in the lessons, I go, today is deep water day. Okay, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to stay safe, and just reassure them that they're going to be okay. But the adults are a lot of fun to work with. Again, they try very, very, very hard. A lot of them will try to practice on their own and to try to get better, because they're really there to overcome their fear and to do a good job.